Hello, welcome back to the vlog. Right now we are doing our last week of the Ruby plan, and right now I have a bike session to do, and it is sweet spot, I believe, or something like that. And so yeah, we went riding on the weekend, and so I gotta put the bike back onto the trainer. Put this on correctly. Just finished the warm-up and I'm already dying. So now we're going to 3 intervals, alternating between zone 4 and zone 3. Starting 3, 2, 1. First interval done. I really had to focus and dig deep. Now we got 3 minutes at zone 1. Last interval to go. It's like Spotify knows that I'm gonna do a high power output section that's tough. Just switch song right at the start of it to Bad Bunny Monaco. And if you know the song, the start is so slow and like violins. Don't get me wrong, great song. But I didn't need soft and slow. I needed like heavy metal, someone screaming in my ear. Oh my lord, that was spicy. I didn't realize there was a tempo section right at the end. I guess that makes sense. It was called a tempo sandwich. Oh, that was really tough because I actually had adjusted my FTP right before doing this workout, just because I've been having Garmin auto-calculate my FTP without. And I've been using that instead of having to do another FTP test, because we all know how those go. So this made today's workout way harder than I was expecting. I mean, I knew it was going to be tough, but damn. Oof, and it's like so hot in here. I like turned on the external fan that connects to outside, but outside is like 30 degrees right now. So I think I just unintentionally made this room hotter. So my fan was just blowing hot air in my face. Ugh. But overall, did an hour and 13 bike ride. Distance was 41 kilometers. Yeah, that's today's training complete. Yesterday we did do a swim session, open water. And yeah, thankfully the route was cut short because of an oil spill. And so we weren't allowed to do the complete course. And so we did have to do it short. Now we could have done multiple laps, but I just took to one. I was happy enough to get out and just do it. And so I think the total distance was like 1,100 meters. It was definitely way better than the last time, because the last time we went out, it was so choppy and there was so many waves, and just navigating over that was really challenging, like especially trying to sight and everything. But yesterday was a lot calmer, so it was a little bit faster. But I think for us right now, we're just getting back to feeling what it's like being in the wetsuit, being in open water, sighting more frequently, having obstacles of other people and debris because yeah, there was logs in the water and all sorts of things. So I think, yeah, we still have just over 4 weeks to go until race day, and so just finishing the peak of our training, and then we're going to go into taper soon. Time to go to the gym. Just made it to the gym. A few weeks ago, we ended up buying a new car. Although it's not new, it's old, but new to us. And so, yeah, I figured, especially considering that we're going to be traveling to Oregon for this race, you know, having an EV, while significantly cheaper, when you're doing like long road trips, it's a lot easier to just have a gas car where you don't have to rely on charging, and especially when you have bikes in the back that eat up the range. We were kind of like, let's just have kind of like an adventure car, perfect for road trips. And so yeah, we made the decision a few weeks ago, and yeah, picked her up, and we're loving it. This car is amazing, and well, so far, and it's been so handy because Em is going into the office more, and so now I have a vehicle to get my training in when she's out and about. So yeah, at the gym today, we're going to be doing a lot of upper body strength. Things like push press is on the plan today. Yesterday we did, you know, a pretty hefty bike ride. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be doing a leg speed run, so we definitely want fresh legs for that. Let's go work out. Today we have a progressive run to do, starting with 1K warm-up to 5 sets, progressing in different paces every 90 seconds. Now we have a minute and a half recover, 1 minute walking, last 30 seconds, short jog, easy jog. I started that first set way too hot, so I really had to like focus and dial in to the paces, because a minute and 30 is so short. By the time I would get there and settle in, the time was up, and then I'd be on the next pace. So I really got to focus. Okay, let's go. Oh, run done. Yeah, that was a good one. I liked the progression part of it. My legs were definitely feeling a little sore from yesterday's push split jerks. Even though it seems like it's a upper body workout, you're generating all the force from your legs. So my adductors, glutes, hamstrings, everything feels tight. But today's workout was good. I enjoyed it. Even though it's a little bit cooler right now, in the morning, it's still hot. But run done. Supposed to swim later, but Canada's playing in the World Cup, so gonna go to see that instead. Parties, you know.
In 1986. So we have how many rides left till race day? 3 or 4?
4. Well, 3, including this one. So 4.
3 in addition to this one.
Yes. Today we are doing a century ride. Well, that's the plan.
I've never done one before.
Because M has never done longer than
90.
90K?
Yeah, 90 is the most.
90 is the most. So that's the goal today. 100K. Let's go.
Let's do this.
100K, let's do it.
Okay, hopefully. Wait. Sure.
Hey,
Oh, there's a car coming. Don't cross, don't cross.
Don't cross, don't cross. Run away. First little hill up. Done. More to go. No. You're back. Second bridge.
Scary.
Yeah. So scary. We couldn't do a century ride without some pit stops.
Yeah, gotta get some donuts.
Climbing our third bridge. .66 kilometers in, 34 kilometers to go. Let's go. The last pit stop. A little slow, but that's okay. But we survived, and that's all that matters. Good job. Smash food. Today we have an 80-minute run to do. Easy to moderate pace, but given that we did 100K yesterday on the bike, I'm going to spend the first 20 minutes or so conservative, and then I'm going to see if I can increase the pace for the next 40 minutes, kind of keep it at a moderate-ish pace, maybe a little bit more easier, and then if we're feeling really good, up the pace a little bit for the last 20 minutes. And so I took one gel with me just to, in case I need it for at about 40-minute mark. And so that's the plan today. My legs are feeling a little sore, quads, glutes, hamstrings, all fatigued, definitely feeling it. And so, since this is going to be the longest run that I've done in a very long time, we're going to be on the more conservative side today. Okay, 40 minutes in, gonna take my gel. So far so good, but it's hot, but there is a bit of a wind, so it's keeping it a little bit more cooler. But I know on the way back means I'll be with the wind, and it means it's going to get even more hotter. So much easier in these silicone pouches. Delicious.
Clip, firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war, every exhibition, every extra mission, every...
Long run complete. Did just under 16 kilometers. I did the progressions pretty well, so I'm happy with the execution. And now we're at peak. One thing I don't miss is training in the heat and in the summer. Last year that was so hard when I was training for the ultra. I do miss long distance training. I enjoyed that run today. It's so different training for long distance versus like speed and short distances. I missed it a little bit. Okay, that's this week done. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.